being in contact with music has helped me a lot. But nowadays we have, let's say, the facility to access videos um, very shortly in our smartphones, either in our computers. So it's going to be some fun today. So, a little brief introduction about me. I am an English teacher with a passion for helping students improve their pronunciation. So I've got 5 years here in Brazil of experience studying English and over 12 years of teaching here also in Brazil. Plus, I lived 2 years in Munich, Germany, where I took an exchange program to learn German. And when I'm not teaching, I love spending time with my kids and listen to music, of course, in English, and also playing my acoustic guitar and taking photos. So I like to do many, many things, and I would love to know a little bit about yourself after my presentation. Well, let's start this talking about the importance and the benefits of learning English with music videos. I have 3 pictures here to describe those subtopics, and I think you might recognize where these pictures are taken from, right? If you want to chat here, if you want to write in the chat section, if you recognize those pictures from any video, music video, or the bands or the artists, please feel free. You can write it down right now. Feel free, guys. Well, I see some people were commenting here. So what are the benefits and the importance? Hello, Yazri or Yazri. Hello, welcome. What are the importance and benefits of learning English with music videos? So, better learning. Right from the top, music videos help us learn English easily because they mix sound and pictures. So they make new words and phrases easy to remember and understand, and also to help with our pronunciation, which is great. The second subtopic I would like to talk about is the culture and variety. The variety aspect, right? The music videos show the culture and the lifestyle of English-speaking countries. Right? They also teach different accents and everyday words, making us learners, students, more flexible and with better listening. Fun and motivation. So, learning English with music videos is fun and enjoyable. Songs, they help us remember and memorize words. And this makes learners want to keep practicing and improving every single day. So, Christopher, okay, I see some messages here, but let's continue. You can write your messages and questions, please, right, in the chat, and I'm going to be reading throughout the presentation. So, let's continue. And here, the first step of learning music with videos, the first questions that students bring up to me is, how can I choose the right music videos? But choosing the right music videos to study English can be an enjoyable and engaging way to improve your listening comprehension, but sometimes can be time wasting, time consuming, right? But this has to become a fun task for you guys. If you divide the music videos into 4 categories, you can adjust your study to focus on a specific language aspect or simply to match your preferences, the things you like to listen or watch the most. Okay. For example, let's consider these 4 categories. I prepared this for you guys for this presentation. For example, the first category is the lyrically rich music videos. Basically, the songs that are memorable. they have an important message behind, not just the video, but also the lyric message in the song. These music videos, they showcase songs with thought-provoking images, descriptive or intricate lyrics. They are ideal for studying vocabulary, okay, or some idioms also, and poetic language, right? As I said, the message. To make the most of this category, watch the videos with subtitles on, okay? And follow along with the lyrics sheet if you can, if you want to print them, right? Some examples I have here, some classics I would say, are Bohemian Rhapsody by the Queen. That's probably one of the greatest songs of all time, right? Or Imagine by John Lennon. This is a classic also. This one, for example, it's not a fast song. You can understand pretty easily since the beginning of the lyric. Of course, we're going to have the opportunity to sing a little bit, okay? And Lose Yourself by Eminem. Of course, the song is a rap song, and it's meant to be a little faster. And the idea of the song is to be a little bit more aggressive and straight to the point, right? On the other hand, we have Imagine, which has a more poetic idea or concept about picturing a better world, right? Okay, so the second subtopic here is the story-based music videos. These are music videos that tell a story, okay, and can help you practice your comprehension, your general idea by giving you context to the lyric. And it works on the other way around, right? So the lyrics explains a little bit about what's happening in the video. As you watch and listen, you try to understand the narrative, how this can connect song's message. I'm sorry.
What are you?
Where is? I'm so sorry. I hear some.
Sorry,
people, no problem. So we have, I have here suggested some very nice videos. Those are classics and also pretty famous, popular songs, right? We have Thriller by Michael Jackson, which has this impactful image of zombies and him dancing on a street, I think, abandoned street. We have another classic from the 80s, Take On Me by Aha, which has a mixture of the movie and also the cartoon, which explains a little bit about the story behind. And another one, which is Telephone by Lady Gaga featuring Beyonce, which is a very colorful and has a story before even the video starts. So it helps you understand and memorize the lyrics. Okay. So now we have some conversational music videos. What are these? This category, you will find music videos that feature a couple of dialogues or conversations between the characters, either as a part of the song or in the video itself. I love when the video has an extra dialogue or conversation that adds up another layer to the song, and it brings more meaning to the song. Basically, these videos are great for practicing listening, right? And picking up colloquial expressions and also slang. Example, Stand by Eminem again, featuring Dido. This is a classic. We don't say old song, we say a classic, right? And another classic, back in the 2000s, I would say, Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. This is a kind of punk rock, but it's more a pop song than anything. And another pop song, We're Never Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. Sometimes we don't have to concentrate on the genre. It's more about trying to understand and being familiar with the pronunciation of the artists. Wow, Omar just said System of a Down. Yes, it's a great example. I love that one too. It's a great one. So it's more about trying to being familiar with the level and speed of the pronunciation and the words, acquiring new vocabularies as well. Oh, English learning focused on music videos. This is another category, right? They are music videos specifically and designed to teach English. It's more common use for kids, but it doesn't mean if you're learning English, you cannot use them. Often they feature simplified language and they tend to have more clear pronunciation. It helps us understand. And the videos can help you with the grammar, vocabulary, listening comprehension, right? They are specifically useful for beginners, okay? Or those who are looking for to reinforce their basics, their foundation of the English skills. So you can check them all. ABC Rock by Greg and Steve. My kids, they love it. They listen to it basically on a daily basis. Another one is Days of the Week by English Tree TV. This is they have a YouTube channel, right? Omar, yes, you're recommending people to listen to System of a Down, definitely. Yes, that's for sure. And another one is What Do You Want to Be by ELF Learning. This one is a good one. It's a good example. It's a great production in this video because they try to bring a more like a classic, romantic, inspiring song. Of course, the title is What Do You Want to Be? And it's pretty fun watching this video, okay? So, so far so good. I hope so. Now, the main point is choosing the right music video. When you guys try to choose or you're about to choose the music video to study English, consider your language goals. What do you want to achieve? Or what are your interests? And the level of difficulty you're looking for. It's important also to find videos that are both engaging and beneficial for your learning process. Okay? Don't forget to re-watch your favorite videos with the subtitles on, as repetition can help you reinforce your understanding and boost your confidence and improve your vocabulary. Right? So this is one tip I would like to share with you. Well, talking about vocabulary levels, some people may ask me, okay, which song should I start listening to improve my vocabulary? So vocabulary level in music refers to the range and complexity of the words used in the song lyrics. By choosing the songs with varying degrees of linguistic difficulty, okay, learners can gradually build their vocabulary and improve their understanding of English. I brought here two examples by the Beatles, for example, Let It Be. We'll try to sing today, okay, for you a little bit. My voice is not so good. Just kidding, guys. So, Let It Be is an easy example. So, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. So, this technique is drilling technique. It's basically repetition, right? So, you memorize the structure. Once you found or searched for the meaning of the expression, it's easier to memorize through the melody. Basically, this song features simple, everyday vocabulary that is very easy for beginners to understand. On the other hand, we have Lose Yourself by Eminem. This song contains more complex and diverse vocabulary, and it makes more suitable for intermediate or advanced learners. And here, I think this part here is the chorus, right? You better lose yourself in the music in the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only got one shot. Do not miss the chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Then there's a lot of rhymes, I'm sorry. And then we have to have the lyrics in the beginning, right? But don't try to memorize one song like this. Is it the song are going to be available here? I'm not going to share for copyright purposes, of course, but I will have a playlist right after the presentation where you can find all the songs I am going to be mentioning throughout the presentation. Okay, so this song, for example, as I said, is a hard song for beginners. And I definitely recommend you not to try to memorize the entire lyric in just one day. Try to be familiar with the hook, the chorus, or the intro, because this song has an intro, an interesting intro as well. And then you build on the top of that. Don't try to rush in one day and try to memorize almost a 1,000 words. Okay, this is my suggestion for beginners. Oh, now we have speed and clarity of lyrics. Speed and clearness or clarity of words in songs are about how fast you're sung or the singers sing, how well the singer says them. There's something interesting that you might notice with a very famous band, which is Coldplay. They are from the UK. They are British, right? And the point is, in the beginning of their career, they used to have a lot of their accent, British accent, in most of the songs. But nowadays, they are definitely much more global than in the beginning of their career. So they have a more clean pronunciation, right? And I wouldn't say more Americanized, but I would say less British pronunciation and words, which is good for them to reach more people and also for us to improve our listening skills, right? So getting back here, we have the two easy songs imagined by John Lennon. So the beginning of the song is very easy in a slow pace. It's not so fast. So imagine there's no heaven. You can basically pronounce the lyrics very easily. It's easy if you try, and there is the rhyme, the contrast, and the words. No hell below us, above us only sky. So it's clear to notice how easy the melody flows, right? And we can definitely, by just the melody memorize the words, right, in a very slow pace. And also we have this bit of a song by Bruno Mars. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. So there's an up and down melody here helping us to understand and memorize the lyric. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Then you were practicing the to be verb, some adjectives, and also the conditional using would. And then you connect the story to the video. This is the best part, so makes it easier to memorize the words. Another example I have here is selecting the videos with a strong visual narrative. For when you choose those type of videos that have more like a compelling visual story, involves picking videos that narrate a tale or communicate a message using captivating images. It's not so difficult to memorize. I think it's much easier. We have Take Me to Church by Hosier. It's missing an R right there, so it's Hosier. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lice, I'll tell you my sins, and you can sharpen your knife. So it's, again, the choruses, you're going to notice they have this up and down, okay? Up and down structure. And yes, thank you, guys, on the moderation of this presentation. You can definitely make some questions. I'll be glad to answer here, okay? And I will read them for sure. And then we have this beautiful song by Adele, Someone Like You. That's a classic, right? And in this video specifically, it showcases the emotional journey of a heartbreak and acceptance, visually supporting the lyrics and making it easier for learners to understand the message behind the song. By the way, most of the songs of Adele, by Adele, are heartbreaking songs, right? They talk about breaking up relationships. Yes, you can practice this accent. Definitely, you can practice Adele's accent or even Hosier. Well, so we have another aspect which is very interesting, which is the cultural elements. The music videos often showcase various aspects of the culture from which the music originates. Learners, you guys, the students, can gain insights to the customs, traditions, and social norms of English-speaking countries. For example, Michael Jackson's Thriller, right? Of course, we are not talking. Okay, let me see. When I was in English school, my English teacher made us sing Yesterday, and it became one of my favorites. Wow, that's another classic, right? It's great because it's repeating the name of the song, the title of the song. So Yesterday, right from the beginning, you have the title, so you definitely remember the video. It helps you a lot. So getting back to Michael Jackson's Thriller, when you think about, if you close your eyes, you remember his jacket, his red jacket, the zombies, right? Because this one specifically has an impactful image, right? There's, of course, a little story before the video starts, before the music starts, but it's also captivating throughout the entire video. So you can definitely improve. Guys, if you would like to sing today, all right, you're free to sing with me. In a couple of minutes, we're going to sing some parts of the songs, and I will definitely need your help. All right.
I know.
Who is speaking? I'm sorry. Let's sing. Definitely. We're going to sing today. All right. For example, this one. It's close to midnight. They live is lurking in the dark. So you see, it has a flow, and then you connect with what's happening in the video. Or another classic, Madonna's Material Girl, right? It's just a repetition, because we're living in a material world, and I am a material girl. And then there's a repetition, of course. Pop songs have this tendency of repeating the choruses many, many times throughout the song. Now, many students, they ask me, teacher, what are the best tools and resources for finding suitable music videos? Of course, the first one that I can tell you is YouTube. You can access, there is a vast collection of music videos that can be found on YouTube. And this allows you guys to search for specific artists or genres. We're going to be talking a little bit more about genres later on. There are two other websites that are Genius and AZ Lyrics. I know that Genius has a partnership with Spotify. Once you're practicing a specific song inside Spotify, you can simply tap the lyric, the song, and then it will show you the lyric, but also some comments, some curiosities made by the artist, right? You're singing everywhere. Yes. In this Genius, I think it's an extension inside Spotify. And AZ Lyrics is just a website where you can access the lyrics and read and digest the lyrics and be familiar with the song before you even watch the video. And the teacher created playlists. These are playlists that teacher curate, of course, and update constantly with some songs that can be easier and help you guys learn more vocabulary and improve your listening skills. And I have my own playlist, which I am going to be sharing with you in a moment. I'm not so sure if I am able to share links here. Am I, guys? I think so. Let me see. I'm going to be sharing with you. How are we going to sing together? Yes, we're going to make a big choir right here. I am going to record and put on my Instagram. Okay. So let me close this, and yes. So here's the link for the my playlist on Spotify. You can follow, and there are so many songs. I'm going to be talking about this playlist as well. So let's continue with this presentation. There is a great platform, online platform, and also it has an application, a cell phone app, which is lyricstraining.com. It's basically a website that uses music videos on YouTube, that are on YouTube. There are many languages, but the focus here is English. The users or the students, they can fill in the gaps in the song lyrics while you are watching the music video. So it helps you practice the listening, some writing or typing in the keyboard, and vocabulary skills. Once you select the video you want to watch, you can choose the mode, the game, because it's a game, right? It is very, very entertaining. And it has a beginner level where you must guess, or you have to guess around 29 words of a song that has 300, basically. Most of the songs, they have 300, 400 words. So you have to guess 10% of the song. And intermediate level, you have to guess 25%, which is a little bit more difficult. In advanced and expert, you have to guess basically more than 50% of the song. So if you have a great listening, or if it's a song you know by heart, so you just type the entire lyric. I will post here the website so you can practice as well. So this one is lyricstraining.com. Just a moment. Let me go to lyrics training. There it is. So you can definitely access and practice. This website has a free version. Once you access on the top right corner, you're going to have to sign in or signing later. Okay? You log in, and you can sign up, but it's not necessary. And then I have an example here of how you are going to practice. For example, make the stars look like they're not shining. This is I think Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. You just typed here I just typed in this case, they're not shining. So you can definitely improve your listening and at the same time your writing skills. This one is a great one. I love this song, by the way. And the video, which is, you can see here. You see, guys, it's pretty small. Bruno Mars face here, and that's this video. He's playing around with a tape machine, a cassette tape, right? It's very, very nice. Right, so this is my playlist that I posted the link previously. This playlist I curate, it has more than 7 hours of songs, popular songs, right? More than 100 songs of all levels, and many popular and different genres. And I constantly update. For example, today early in the morning, Angela 9433 is there are there lyrics? You mean for which one? Oh, the lyrics training. Yes. It's shown down below. You can definitely see the lyrics. Let me get back here. This part. Can you see this part in blue where it says make the stars look like they are not shining? It's right below the video. Okay? Then you can, of course, listen and then type the lyrics. But it's a fill in the gap exercise, right? It's going to be blank space, and then you try to listen and listen again and again. Then you type what you... Yes, it is. Okay? So let's get back here. Talking about the playlist, and it's constantly updated. I was going to tell you guys that, for example, I am a big fan of Ed Sheeran, and this morning for me here in Brazil, he released a brand new song called Boat. By the way, it has a beautiful video and has an amazing message. And I just inserted this song on the playlist, and now you can listen to this brand new song by Ed Sheeran, which is a great song, by the way. So you have now the links of this playlist, and then you can, of course, practice. And here we can practice some engaging listening activities. Right? We may use interactive tasks to help you guys improve your English language skills through music videos by basically participating in these activities, right? And what are these activities? Sing along, for example, right? It builds confidence in you guys to speak more fluently. For example, there's also this aspect of lyric analysis. You identify new vocabulary in the phrases. You can examine the lyrics of a song even before watching the video, right? Looking for the new words or phrases to be familiar, right? And let's talk about this imagine, right? Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Oh, who would like to help me out with this one? Please, you're free to sing with me, guys. Don't be so shy. Okay, you can sing this one. Right. I am going to pick up one of you randomly to sing with us. No, just kidding. So here you can see there's the structure. There is and there are, right? The idea of existence, right? There is no heaven, or the contrast we have here, heaven and hell, right? We can see the contrast, and we don't pay attention to these structures, lyrically speaking, unless we study the lyric. That's the point. So this is a very good example. We have prepositions of place, right? Below and above. When we are studying prepositions of place in English, it might be tricky if you don't have a context, right? And with the songs, for example, you can see it makes a huge impact on the meaning of the song, right? So above us only sky, imagine all the people living for today. So also it has the rhyme idea, the rhyme concept. Of course, most of the songs, they have rhymes, but also it has this contrast aspect that it helps us understand. And when you see this picture, definitely you say, oh, that's the Beatles, right? Of them walking on Abbey Road. Well, the next one is understanding idiomatic expressions. So we can learn more by studying the lyrics and their meanings. Let's explore this song by Foo Fighters, one of my favorite bands as well, Breakout. We have breakout as a verb, and we have breakout as a noun, as a phrasal verb, also, and as a noun. So, it's a rock and roll song. Somebody typed, who typed about the, let me see here in the chat. Omer, about Rage Against the Machine.
Yep, I'm listening.
Yes, you mentioned System of a Down, right? And of course, it's a little bit more. Is it your favorite band, sir?
Sure.
Okay, so it's not like Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters has some rock and roll songs, but this one is more like a pop song, and it has some very loud electric guitars in the song. But when I think about the song, I remember the video. It's a very funny one, and I love it. So it helps you memorize the idea of the song, even if you haven't worked the lyric or studied the lyric before or previously. Fill in the blanks exercises. I love this. This is probably my favorite one. As you can see, I brought you here the song by Ed Sheeran, Shape of You. If you want to speak right now, if you want to open your microphone, I would like you to listen completing this lyric. So this song goes like this. The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends are at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and we talk slow. So what are the words that are missing, guys? You can complete. You can open up your microphones and say, please. Or write if you want. You can type here in the chat session. I was saying go. Okay, now you said go, friends, slow. Yes, I was saying once again. So the club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends are at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and we talk slow. You see there are some rhymes going on. Right? We have here where I go. We talk slow. We have some rhymes. Yes. And this is a good way. And you definitely, I think you have listened to this song at any point in your life, because I think the song has surpassed over 1 billion views on YouTube, or even more than that. So there are some views on definitely this video. So this is a good example where you can work your listening abilities just typing the words. This is exactly how the website Lyrics Training works. Okay, you can definitely work on that as well. For example, the sing-along activities. Now you guys are all invited to sing with me. Opening, I think it, because of the delay we have, can be a little disaster, but you can sing whatever you are. I brought you these pretty famous 4 songs. One from by Ed Sheeran, another one by the Beatles, by Adele, and Pharrell Williams. Those songs are pretty interesting because once you hear the first note, you connect to the video, and then you just start mumbling words. You know, mumbling is like trying to pretend you know the lyrics because they are engaging. So that's the idea of a pop song. Let's check this first one by Sheeran, the chorus. We just sang the beginning. Let's sing the chorus. So the chorus goes a little bit like this. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night we were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. And then you remember right? What's going on in the video? He's fighting, right? He's, I think, a boxer or something like this. And then this chorus repeats over and over again, which helps you memorize the structure, vocabulary, right? And also Ed Sheeran's British accent. It's also very, very good. Okay, so just let me know if you guys know the song or if you like it. Let me see here. No. Somebody said something. Oh, okay. Moderators, thank you very much. You guys like it. That's great. Omar, my advice to not forget the words is repetition, drilling. Okay. And the catchiest or the parts that we memorize with more ease, I would say, is definitely the chorus, right? This is the most important part you have to memorize in a song just by repeating over and over again. I would like to ask you, who likes to sing in the shower, right? Who is a professional shower singer? We all do that, right? And it's like we are in The Voice, you know, the TV show. I am a professional singing in the shower. So, and also you can learn, getting back to this song, you can learn more vocabularies. For example, we push and pull like a magnet. So another contrast. Oh, you listen to Drake. Yes, rap songs are great also for memorizing or learning new words. As I was saying, push and pull. So another contrast here. Most of the singers now, you are going to pay attention to the lyrics. They use this technique, which is basically contrasting words, using not synonyms, but the contrary version of that adjective or even, verbs, the general idea. All right. Talking about the Beatles, I want to hold your hand. Oh, here we have a good example of contraction, right? We don't say something with a pronounced G sound. We say, oh yeah, tell me something. I think you'll understand. And I say that's something. So we just stop in the middle of this because that's how people normally say on a daily basis. Of course, not in a formal situation, but for with friends and family when we're getting around, right? Being out with friends, that's what we do, right? We cut words in the middle, right? This is another great song. Or Someone Like You by Adele, for example. When I read this chorus part of the song, I remember of the video. For example, the video of the song, I think she has a live version where the entire crowd sing together. It's amazing. And people are crying, but girls are screaming because of it's Adele, on stage. But it's very, very good for you. Connect the melody with what you're supposed to say. So, never mind, I will find someone like you. And there's this melody ups and downs that help us memorize the entire lyric. Okay. Forever and One is the first song I memorized the lyric. Oh, Forever and One by, who is the band or the singer? I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe I don't know by the name. The melody, maybe I will recognize. Okay. This one by Pharrell Williams, right? This is, I think the video has probably, I don't know if you have noticed this. Oh, Snoopy Dogg. Okay. There we go. Rap song again. But this Pharrell Williams, it went viral back in 2012, more than 10 years ago. And if you search on Google, for example, it has some versions, 1 hour long versions or 24-hour long versions of these songs. It's incredible. And so people get tired of the song, and I understand why. It's impossible to listen for one entire day, the song, but I know the video, the main video, is very, very nice. So it's basically him singing the beginning as Happy by Pharrell. In the beginning, it's we have some contractions here. What I'm about to say, not what I am about to say. For example, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. There comes the bass. Dum, 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 dum. Sorry. Skip. Yes, from the movie Despicable Me. Yes, that's this one. I think that's the main reason why it got viral back in the days, right? And people recognize this song for sure. Another example or complementary language activity I would like to recommend you is discuss the theme and the message in the video. For example, this video by Coldplay, the song is Yellow, one of my favorite songs, has just one shot throughout the entire video. It's basically the singer, Chris Martin, walking on the beach, right, and singing the entire song. I think it's dark in the beginning, and it gets, I think the sun is rising. I'm not so sure. But, and as a matter of curiosity, the name of the song is Yellow. Yes, banana, banana, na, 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 na. I love this, my kids too. So, the song is called Yellow, but the beginning of the video has a bluish color, which is a contrast for us to have this impact with the message that the song has. And discussing the messages, for example, you can also work at some prepositions. The verb to look has the preposition look at, and then it changes the meaning, right? Look up, look at the stars, and look how they shine for you. We have rhyme here. You and do, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. So you can discuss the idea with your friends, or not just in your head, but with somebody else in the group, for example. And you can also create some dialogues in your head. For example, if you read, look at the stars, you can create a dialogue saying that you're talking to a friend and you say, hey, look at me, I'm talking to you. So you apply the verb, you apply the structure into a real sentence, into a structure, right? So that's another way for you to memorize vocabulary, right? So you apply the vocabulary and expression. Oh, would like to give you now some tips and tricks for you to memorize easily, right? Omar said something about memorizing. How can I memorize the words? I would like to give you some helpful strategies to effectively learn using music videos, okay? And if you follow these guidelines, you can definitely optimize 100% your learning experience, okay? While, of course, enjoying the music video. For example, if you don't watch just the videos you like, you have more chance of being impacted by new songs or new lyrics, or new images or new scenes in the videos. For example, I'm a big fan of Ed Sheeran and Coldplay, right? If I watch only to Ed Sheeran and Coldplay, I know what to expect, right? Most of the times they are going to be romantic songs, slow-paced songs, and I am in my comfort zone. I will not be impacted by a new thing like a rock and roll or a rap music video, for example. So try to explore different music genres, different artists, right? For example, I have here the style rock and pop. Why not try to listen to country music, right? Why not trying to listen to some Kendrick Lamar. Oh, it's a rap song I don't like to listen to. Maybe you are going to be impacted by a scene that you say, oh, because of this scene, I memorized this expression or this vocabulary, right? Brian just said Jason Ross also has several songs to practice. Yes, I definitely recommend Jason Mraz. By the way, did you guys know that Jason Mraz is a short version for Jason Mr. AZ, which was his previous name as a, I would say, rapper song. So it was supposed to be Mr. AZ. So now, everybody calls him Jason Mraz, right? Which is an interesting name. Green Day, Green Eyes by Coldplay. Wow, that's one of my favorite, Edson. I love this one. And it's very slow, right? Love the green eyes. Yes. Where the spotlight. Okay, I'm going to be singing throughout the whole presentation, guys. So, expanding cultural understanding. For example, if you watch different videos from different English-speaking countries, you can learn much more about the cultural elements of each region. Okay, you can compare. Try to watch a Coldplay song from the beginning of their career, and try to watch a Foo Fighters song from the beginning of their career. We're going to notice that there are some British elements in the videos that you're definitely not going to find on Foo Fighters songs. So, videos, by the way. So, it's another technique you can use to boost your English vocabulary. Try to, define or explain what you see in the videos. That's another technique, okay? Right, now setting realistic goals and expectations. Because when we are on YouTube listening or watching videos, we don't have expectations. We're basically trying to entertain ourselves, right? And just relax for a couple of minutes, maybe half an hour, right? And try to set a goal for you. Try to say, okay, for example, we have this song by Ed Sheeran, a new song. I know it's a very romantic song, and I would try to listen and try to write at least 5 words that I understand. I will challenge myself to get 5 words and also new words as well, right? New vocabulary. And then after that I check the meaning of those words. This is also another technique, right? But set achievable goals. Don't try, as I mentioned before in the beginning of our presentation, of our talk, don't try to memorize an entire lyric in one day, okay? You know what? What this can bring you are going to start hating the song, because you are going to have this song for 1 week in your head and say, oh my God, I hate this song now, Have you ever, guys, used your favorite song as your alarm clock, alarm song, your cell phone? Have you ever done this before?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I strongly recommend you not to do that, because waking up is not a task that we enjoy so much, right? And what happens is you start hating the song because you wake up and say, oh my God, this song again. I ruined my favorite song by Coldplay called Viva La Vida. I used to wake up pretty early in the morning, around 5 or 5:30 a.m. And then every time was, I used to rule the world. And then, oh my God, I have to go to work. I hate the song. So that's the thing, I don't recommend you doing that. So this is getting back to the tips and tricks. I definitely recommend you challenging yourself to learn at least 5 new words from a new song. Okay, not trying to memorize the song in just one day. Oh, balancing fun and learning. Okay, how can you balance learning English through videos? It's essential to maintain a balance between enjoyment and educational progress or purpose. For example, select a music video that are both engaging and also challenging. Let me give you a practical example of a non-engaging and challenging. I would say the song, say a rap song. I would say this new song by Ed Sheeran. It's not challenging because he's telling about a story that has happened to him. It's more of a sad song than challenging. Despite the video is amazing. You are going to watch this, or I can post here the video for you guys to watch after. It has some slow motion effects of him walking in the ocean, the seashore, but he's in the ocean, right? And this is in slow motion, but he's singing in real time. So it's a beautiful video. Definitely recommend you watching this after our talk. Okay, it's right here. So we're coming down to our conclusion right now. I would like to thank you for your attention about this presentation. And to sum up everything here, we have explored the various aspects of learning English with music videos, including choosing the right videos, engaging in listening activities, or incorporating the language into, or the vocabulary into your routine, right? And also some tips for you to practice. And now, guys, I definitely encourage you, okay, all of you, to incorporate music videos into your English teaching or learning journey. Not only are they fun and engaging way to learn your study, but they can also help you develop valuable language skills, such as listening, speaking, and critical thinking. For example, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, or the one we mentioned here previously, Imagine, or even someone mentioned yesterday by the Beatles, right? And I hope this presentation, guys, has been insightful, inspiring, and right now I'd be happy to address any questions or concerns you guys have. Please feel free to share your thoughts, experiences, or ideas, okay, on learning English. Eyes Closed, yes. Eli or Eli. Eyes Closed by Ed Sheeran is a good example. That's a very good one. So, if you want to open up your microphone, guys, it would be a pleasure to talk to you. A song by Jaden Smith. Yes. It's a good one. Definitely. I like Jaden Smith. His video style as well has some vintage aspect, some cinematic. Feel free to open your mic now. Oh, guys, yes, everyone, you can open your mic and we can talk. Let me talk to Omer, please.
Yeah, for what? I missed it.
How can I pronounce your name correctly, sir?
I can't understand and go. Can you repeat after for me?
Oh, Michael, Akasan, superb lesson. We appreciate your knowledge. I really thank you guys. I really worked hard on this presentation to bring as much information as possible and help you with this, with some techniques so you can use to optimize your learning process while watching videos, whatever the platform is, right? Can you write question? Yes, me? Oh, I think you guys can pretty much write questions here in the chat section, right? I have another message here for you, a beautiful quote by Friedrich Nietzsche. He said that without music, life would be a mistake. I just would add up to his sentence that without music and videos, life would be a mistake. What do you guys think about it? I would like to your opinion on that.
Okay.
Lai, thanks for your time. I thank you very much. Oh, Omer just posted a link. Let's sing this song. Which one is this one? Oh my God. Let me check before, Omer. Oh, Barracuda. Okay, this is a good one.
Do you know this group?
I think I might have heard this song before. I'm not quite sure. I definitely can't sing this song. If you have any other suggestions or questions, please, guys.
We are singing songs every time in this Discord channel.
Oh, you guys sing songs in Discord channel here?
Yeah, my friend is shining now, but you must see our.
Oh yes, I will definitely will check. You know, I am pretty new to Discord community. I have to be honest with you, but I will definitely be here. And by the way, I play the acoustic guitar just for fun. I'm not going to be able to play right now, but I will try to see if we can do some live events and practice some songs here on Discord. This would be interesting. This is another idea I will definitely talk to. Mostly speak, guys. This an idea that came up to me right now.
We just not have a guitar players. Everyone is singers here. You must
just singers, just sing, but that's okay. I will play the acoustic guitar, and you guys are going to sing with me. It's going to be a big rock concert, you know.
That's cool.
So we have
Yes, we can make a jam. Yes, next time for sure.
And you must see this. Michael have a great voice. You must listen.
Who has a great voice? Michael. Okay, Michael. For you to show the best of your voice, what's the best song you can sing? Would you like to just to hear your voice, Mike? Come on. No, people are saying you were a professional. People just told me here in the chat that you were in the TV show The Voice. Just kidding. Oh, Michael has an angelical voice. Oh, now I am curious. Right, yeah. Yes. All right. Okay, guys. I just would like to say that it's been a pleasure talking to you. I really appreciate your time. It's very nice to meet you, Michael, Omer, Eli. I saw some people here that Mi Uyen. I'm trying to pronounce, but you know, I'm Brazilian. I speak Portuguese, and it's some of the names and usernames are difficult for me. yes, it's been a pleasure. I really appreciate your time. I hope the presentation has been helpful, inspiring. Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, it will be a pleasure to have you guys in this other social media. So I will post here. It would be very nice talking to you, right, after this presentation. Okay, so I think Lucas and Martha, I see you are there. Is there anything else or any other questions you would like to ask me?
Interesante.
Oh, definitely. Yes, it would be a pleasure to be back. I think next month. I'm pretty sure I have one here, one event next month, but maybe before that, who knows? But
2 times.
What do you mean by 2 times? Heard somebody saying 2 times. Okay. So let me put this here. Hey guys. So think I am going to end the presentation now, the event, right? And again, Michael is a teacher too. Please,
What happened?
of course you guys can add me, please. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Hello?
Oh, yes, please. Somebody said hello.
Hello? Who say hello?
Hello, who said hello? Everybody's saying hello now. Okay, guys. So I really appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day, whatever you are in the world. And I would like to say thank you and congratulations for being here to practice English.
Hello?
Yes. Hello again. Oh, that's a baby. Okay, that's a baby. All right. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great day and see you around. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.